guys, welcome to Jordan Motor Cars in San Antonio. It's Saturday morning, July 16th. Today we're going to talk about our Escalade that we just acquired. This is a 2015 Cadillac Escalade. It's not the long wheelbase, regular version, but it's a luxury package, okay? Absolutely beautiful car. If you look at this car and you go around the exterior, interior, the thing that strikes me most about it is how modern and how, really state-of-the-art it looks. Everything from the LED lights, the fog lights on it, the new grille pattern. This model's got painted matching front and rear bumpers, the mirror caps, a lot of chrome accenting on the luxury model. Beautiful vehicle, it really is. Statistically, or I should say mechanically, this has a 6.2 liter V8 in it. It is an aluminum block V8 with aluminum cylinder heads. There you have it. Aluminum cylinder block, aluminum cylinder heads. This vehicle produces 420 horsepower. Okay? It is a 16 valve motor. They're variable valve controls. Direct injection. Vehicle actually is recommended for regular unleaded use only. So when you pull up to the pump, you don't have to pay all your premium pennies for it. Okay? Considering how large the vehicle is and the kind of performance with a 420 horsepower V8 and 460 foot-pounds of torque, fuel economy is surprisingly impressive. 15 miles is estimated in the city, 22 on the highway. Okay? It's got an 8-speed electronically controlled automatic transmission. Very, very smooth. This car moves down the road effortlessly. The other thing that I love about this is taken everything from the Corvette line, Camaro product line, improvements on suspension and chassis, and incorporated in a vehicle that handles surprisingly well and has the performance that you would expect of a much smaller and lighter vehicle. All of the suspension has magnetic fluid in it, charged just like your select ride suspension in your Corvettes and your higher end vehicles. So it also has a full stability, traction control, all that, but it has a suspension leveling system. So check this out, guys.
Door probably needs to be closed.
The vehicle is actually going to start lowering itself right now. Take it out of touring mode to put it into sport mode. Okay, so now the suspension is actually in sport mode, and what's going to happen is during cornering handling, it's actually a little bit more rigid. Feel better feedback from the road. Not something you want when you're touring around with a bunch of people inside of it. For a more comfortable ride. But it does have both a rigid ride that you can feel and a very comfortable ride. It's a very significant difference. Not just a pretty button on the panel. It's very effective. Obviously, she's got a bunch of loaded features in terms of interior. To begin with, it is a 3-row vehicle. You got power folding rear seats. They're very, very quick and very active. That's something I like about power folding seats, because sometimes it just takes too long and you're in a hurry, you want to get in and out of there. Captain's row, second row. They're fully reclining, so you can actually adjust your passenger seating so that you're very comfortable in the back. Stuff that's real exciting inside, on this vehicle as far as features, is everything is not just like a DVD player, for example. This is a high definition player right here. Okay, but it also plays Blu-ray. Okay, don't think of that when you're getting a DVD player. What's everything on the shelf? It's usually Blu-ray.
Blu-ray.
Yeah, a lot of LED lighting, full front and rear ventilations and air conditioning, 8-way power adjustable front and rear. Front and passenger seating. The other thing that's really, really nice about the Cadillac is that when you get your climate controlled seating, it's not just the base. How many times you get into a vehicle, you go, I want climate controlled seating, but it's usually up the butt, but nothing on the back. So it's actually full climate controlled seating. The other thing is really neat, if you guys all want to jump in and shut the doors, is the best part of the interior. Come on, Jerry. You're gonna have to learn how to edit. Where'd JJ go? Okay. Damn it, where's my tailgate? There we go. Should have jumped in that third row, JJ. All right. This instrument cluster on this vehicle is absolutely amazing. I was messing around with it last night, and you know how people like certain things aesthetically, you know, their way. This is kind of a standard format for the cluster, but actually you can go in here and you can change information and how you see stuff. I'm going into display layout right now, and this right now is in a simple display pattern. Now I can select a balanced display pattern if I happen to like this style right here. And what it also does is it helps me choose. This is a performance layout right here. And notice up here you've got your sport mode suspension is activated right there, okay? But within each one of these, you can decide how you control your instrument to play. Right now, I can select navigation, and I can resume or control a route from just the steering wheel, which is a big deal. You know, Ford has sync, Cadillac's actually advanced to this, and it makes it to where you can do stuff right here from the control. You can do recent controls, you can do phone calls. Not voice activated, but it also has that as well. So if you like listening to your music and not talking to your vehicle, you can do vehicle information, everything over the voice or by control up here without using your voice. So really cool, a lot of features in it that you can, you know, automate how you want your system to operate. What else? Obviously, sound system. This is a state-of-the-art. It's got 16 speakers in the whole vehicle. Wow. Bose surround system, high fidelity, obviously. Heated climate seats. This vehicle's also got adaptive cruise control. It has, you know, it's full of safety features, of course, with the airbags and everything. But it's got adaptive cruise control and also distance control. So up here on the heads-up display, which is really cool, it's actually going to tell me if I get close to a vehicle or a vehicle comes into the field, it's going to tell me by putting a little vehicle up there and up here on the display. And I never have to take my eyes off the road. I can see all this happening in front of me with the heads up. Right now I've got my heads up display system showing my radio, but I could put compass up there, I could put RPMs up there, I can actually put a little gauge up there that says speed limit, it says how fast the zone is that I'm in, so that my speed limit, my speedometer above it is, you know, I can use it to match my speed right there. But with the adaptive cruise control, what's going to happen is that vehicle will come up there, and then all of a sudden, if you're getting too close or you're coming up on it too fast, the seat's going to vibrate. It's going to tell you that, hey man, you're coming up too fast on something, and then it will actually apply brake force reduction as well to help, you know, you avoid a collision. You know, full park assist. One of the things I really like about it is now it's got the overhead, which gives you a full panoramic view of the vehicle and what's going on. Okay, so if you get close to anything, guess what? Your sensors are going to do the same thing. The seat's going to vibrate. It's going to let you know, hey man, you're going to hit something, and it'll apply brake. But obviously, driver alert needs to be aware, paying attention to what's going on and stuff. So, pretty cool feature. What else? Galvanized steel body, very, very, very strong vehicle. The roof rack, 200 pounds. Okay, pretty significant. Obviously dual climate, rear air conditioning. We've got a really nice express open roof here on this thing. And with the DVDs, that's not very common to see a vehicle with the sunroof and a DVD player, but this is a luxury, so she's got everything. Obviously, you you can walk up to the vehicle with the keys in your pocket or in your purse, touch the doors, unlock the doors. You can program it if you want to, you know, unlock all doors simultaneously or just one door at a time. Let's see what else. It's also a Class 4 heavy-duty trailer towing package on the vehicle. You've got driver memory for driver and passenger over here. The thing's beautiful at night. Illuminated entry and ambient lighting inside the vehicle. This is a 7-passenger. Your system up here, forgot to mention, you've got OnStar direction as well available. You've also got home link, so you've got your garage programmer here, OnStar, but it's a Sirius satellite XM, single CD, MP3 player. You got hubs and ports in here. Also, again, everything's real nice. LED lighting inside. 16 speaker Bose surround system. We talked about that, and 4G internet, which is a big deal too. Connectivity is really, yeah. Your wood trim in the Cadillac is no longer false veneers or finishes. This is real wood, genuine leather. You know, no compromise in quality on it. Outstanding vehicle. Mileage on this one's got 12,000 miles on it. Retail is $66,900. Guys, you're going to be able to sell this for $59,000. It's still under full factory warranty. It's a one owner, previous lease, personal lease. Okay. Any questions?
Oh, beautiful vehicle.
Yeah. 5 years, 70,000 miles on the basic.
Drivetrain.
Yeah.